The conversation was really about how do we solve the traffic problem. So Movability's job was to focus on finding ways to change people's habits. And we started focusing on working through employers because we believed that that was the way that we could leverage our efforts to reach a large number of people. I think it is a huge issue for this community, and I believe that it's probably the only organization, certainly that I know of, whose task it is to address this and focus on this exclusively.
We're under such pressure to grow in terms of population here in Central Austin. We just can't have everyone using a private automobile. We've got to use more efficient ways to get to and from our work and play and homes every day. And so we need to maximize the opportunity for people to make other choices other than a private automobile.
So because of COVID, we were able to redirect to create a program called Go Grant, where we provide micro grants to small distressed customer-facing businesses, and it's been a very successful program.
So in 2020, through the Go Grant project, Urban Roots and Gisalo collaborated to apply for a grant to fund a bike corral at the Eastside Farm. We've been working with Urban Roots for a couple years now. They provide youth development and leadership through farming and food. And so youth will come there to learn how to farm and teach others how to farm. And so we worked with them this past year to deliver farm shares by bike to families on the east side who are more low income.
Shazy American Bistro, the restaurant that I own in Northwest Austin, has wanted a bike rack for a long time, but we just needed a little help with a vision about how it works, where to put it, and then how could it be a little more interesting.
When I bike around, and I bike around a lot, you know, that's like the main infrastructure for cycling, and that's all it is just we need a place to lock it up. Most of my work is basically functional sculpture or outdoor architecture.
And the fact that it's an art piece, it's beautiful to look at. More seed money like that, I think, will produce more front of the mind awareness.
Not having a bike rack in the front of the studio, to me, was like a blatant, void that we were missing something, And so to encourage more bikers to come to the studio, a bike rack was like, it's a great idea. I thought, well, why don't we try to utilize this funding in a multifaceted way that's both functional as a bike rack, but also something visually appealing. If you build it, they will come. If you show that you're welcoming and accessible to a certain population, in this case, bikers, then they will come and visit your gallery and lock their bikes to your rack.
A lot of employees come into Austin from other communities and other counties, and it's really important that we get everybody kind of looking at their commute as a holistic geographic problem that we're trying to solve. So Get There Central Texas is a software system, a platform where people can find rides.
They can find information on transit, available carpools or van pools, where the bike lanes are, any scooters or micromobility that's available to them, about their routes or alternative modes to get them where they need to go.
This tool, I think, can help us unlock efficiencies that we just haven't been able to grapple with just yet by leasing fewer numbers of parking spaces, less office space, and helping the economy grow.
So I think it's really going to help all of us to move around better, to take some of our time back so we can do different things with our time instead of just being alone in a car and being frustrated, to be better stewards of the environment and the space that we have while we're working on different solutions to solve our congestion problem.
And I think one of the most exciting things about this is that it really allows us to redefine what region means. It is a platform that can be used by folks in Austin, New Braunfels, Georgetown, San Antonio, East, West, wherever. If you're traveling to Central Texas, you'll be able to sign into this platform and find other people, a community of people traveling in the same direction.
Mobility has an impact, a direct impact on equity and sustainability, and it affects everybody in this community.
Happy birthday to you. Thank you for all that you do, Movability. You rock.
I want to wish y'all a happy 10th birthday.
Just want to say happy 10th birthday.
Happy 10th birthday, Movability.
Happy birthday, Movability.
I just want to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.